happens lately, I've developed the tradition to warm up every single day with etudes by Czerny. And this is number 32 from the 740 opus. And the reason that I wanted to connect my video today with this particular etude is chords. Because as I see from experience, a lot of my students have problem playing chords, and more precisely balancing chords. And I can imagine also a lot of you have these same problems. And so I thought, let's make a little video explaining why do I practice this etude. And I want to throw another piece into the video later on, which I think you might love playing. First of all, perhaps the question, why Czerny? Well, Czerny is brilliant. A lot of professional, if not all professional pianists go through the etudes by Czerny and he has a lot of opuses, so you can check online all the different etudes he has written, and it's incredible the technique you can develop, the skills you can develop playing Czerny etudes. Now, this particular etude has a lot of nice things to work on, and what I liked a lot was that you have to, first of all, you have to balance the chords as always, but then it teaches you to have a repetitive note that's light. In this case, in the beginning, you have the bottom, the bottom note, which is the C. You need to repeat it lightly because it sounds much better. Because if you repeat it very heavy, you lose the sound of the chord, you don't hear it anymore. And if you balance it, it sounds much better. And if check this etude, and I think you would love, if you want to work on your chords, you would love what's happening in this one. And of course, have a look at all the other all the other etudes by Czerny. You will benefit enormously. Now, I wanted to give you just a few exercises. First of all, to tell you that you can practice this one if you want to improve your chords. But then I want to show you what exactly you can do with chords when you want to develop them and play them more beautifully. Time for the piece that I thought you might want to learn, and that's by Chopin. Perhaps you know the 24 Preludes by Chopin, right? A lot of people do. If you don't, go and listen to the 24 Preludes by Chopin. You will be amazed, and there will be a few of the preludes, even if you don't have a lot of technical skills, there will be a few of the preludes that you will be able to play and enjoy a lot. Number 20 is the prelude I wanted to talk to you about and to show you there the exercises you can do in order to improve the balancing of your chords. The prelude goes like this. Etc. You have chords, the same like in the Czerny etude. Now, again, what's very important when you play chords is that you don't do this. Because as you hear, there's a difference of what I just did and actually listening to the melody. It becomes much more beautiful, not only, but it becomes much more clear what actually the melody is and what's happening musically in the piece. Now, let's get to the exercises. One of the main exercises I give to my students that really works well is if you play the loudest note first, and then quickly after that, the chords, the rest of the chord. While having a contrast between the upper note in sound and the lower notes. So you can hear that there is a difference in sound. Louder, softer, louder, louder, softer. The rest the same way. That's going to teach your hand how to balance chords. Now, there are two more exercises you can do. The second exercise is play the chord together while trying to balance it as well as you can. And release the lower three notes. Keep only the melody. That's going to teach your hand, as you see, you experience the feeling of heaviness, more heaviness and firm grip on the upper note while releasing the lower notes. Because you want to educate your hand, you want to teach your hand, you want to teach your brain how exactly can you divide the weight of the hand on the upper note, which is the most important, and the lower notes, which need to be softer. That's the second exercise. And today I thought of a third exercise that is a combination of the first two. So what you can do is play the upper note, play softer the other notes, and release them. So upper note, soft, release. Upper note, soft, release. Upper note, release. Upper note. And again, without me talking. I can promise you, if you're patient, if you do these exercises with good quality, you will see a tremendous difference in the way that you balance chords. So go to Czerny, explore this etude. Was it number 32? Yes. Number 32, it's going to improve dramatically your balancing of chords and how your hand handles chords in general. And then explore Prelude number 20 by Chopin. It's a beautiful one, and you can practice your balancing of chords with these exercises there as well. And don't forget, don't be limited to the pieces I'm showing you. These are just examples. You can very well go and play the pieces that you love. Very often you will have chords in different pieces. Apply the same exercises there because they work. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you want, join our YouTube channel. For me, as always, it was a great pleasure recording the video for you, and we will see you next week again.